listening to Rhythm and Pixels Radio. We're so bad at this.
So loud. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, guys. So, how's everybody doing today? On this Easter Monday. Yeah. I love this. Love this camera. Yeah. Alright, so today we're gonna keep working on the game. Yeah, I think there's a good volume for the music, isn't it? What do you think? I'm testing this on the microphone. Yeah, this is good. That is good. Okay. Let's see. I'm happy with this. No, I think this is good. Alright. So... yeah, so what I'm trying to do here is like, instead of having the truck like clicking and him kind of choosing where he goes, I want to just click here and then I click where. So from here he'll go back there. I just implemented this, so I kind of want to make this better. There are a number of ways, a number of things that we need to do here. One, one thing that we need to do is okay, there are a number of things we need to do here. Yeah, so now when I click here, nothing happens. I need to kind of tell the user for now. I only implemented this click twice to navigate when he's on the initial position. So what I want to do here is maybe show something. Maybe I can use the
hey man.
Maybe I can use the exclamation. Maybe I can use the exclamation point that I already have.
H.
Oh, I just noticed that I'm logged in to Discord, so I'm actually gonna log out. Sorry, I'm streaming. Just started hearing voices. I was like, yeah, but like let's do the obvious. Like for example, here. For example, if I say this and this and then this and this, they'll come to the same place. So I can't have that. All right. Then my navigation manager, when okay, so here I don't need this anymore. So this truck is requesting navigation. Yeah, so this is good because I only want one truck to be requesting navigation at a time, right? So for example, so if I do this and then this and then this guy is going, but and then I need to do this and this again. Maybe later I need to show, let me add this here. Okay. Show visually when truck is waiting for navigation target. Okay, so so one thing that I saw, if target has method that I want to do if target want to get right. Okay. Beleza. Beleza. Can we speak in Portuguese? Okay, so now yeah. Hello. Oh, thanks, Mr. Gramo. Appreciate it. Really appreciate the follow. It's very much welcome. Feel free to ask any questions in the chat. I'm working on this shipping management game. And working on some navigation stuff. I have my list here. Right now I'm working on improving the truck navigation. Internal truck. Which, yeah. This game's pretty much in the prototyping phase for now. Something that I do not want to be working on for like over a year, so probably release it into the end of the year, maybe next year. I don't know. Let's see. Games usually they always tend to take longer than we think. Yeah. Right. So now the trucks, they can't navigate to the same place, right? So if I'm here, 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 and here, out there. Okay, so now, but I can click here always. For now, that's fine, I guess. Okay, so now I want to, when I have a truck waiting for navigation, I want to show it, just because now it's just like, okay, so player clicks and there's nothing. Okay, play doesn't know, so okay, so let's. My internal truck is actually called small truck. I need to change that. I do have a busy icon here, which I added this here, but I'm not sure. Maybe I could just use something else. Actually, these icons, guys. I'm actually using Cinti icon pack. Great. Right. Yeah, I'm just using these guys. So for that thing over there, I think I was just using I just had this thing together with the exclamation point. This guy. Maybe I can just add this thing together with the question mark. And for that, I guess we need to go into Blender. And my busy icon. And in here I have just setting the busy icon to 3, but to 2, but I can actually create functions for that. I can just say func set busy value bool. Have the busy icon in here, but then I kinda could also have a value is busy bool. Is busy true. Use the icon visible. And get busy. Yeah, but now can also, let me just open Blender. They do have a blend file with all the icons, and yeah. Yeah. Okay, I did open this. I do have this effect. Just question mark. Okay. And image file texture doesn't matter really. Yes, yeah, it's good. Yeah, okay. Okay. Bigger. Yeah. Yeah, I'll export this one just in case. Maybe that's not the best icon. Maybe a little clock. I guess that will be. What do I have here? Do I have like a busy? Question. Yeah, but maybe not that. Maybe you can find a little clock in here that can be like when you click. Yeah. Then it's waiting, right? So then when you click and the truck is waiting for a target, we'll just we'll show like a little clock, like it's waiting for something. I guess. I mean, there's some clocks in here, but maybe there's something even better. Just like waiting for a target. Doesn't need to be obvious, just something that, yeah. The game, you can have creative freedom to do whatever, right? So, it'd be fun if you had like a plane ticket or something. It's a ticket to go somewhere. Magnet. These icons are great, but the only bad thing that I don't like about them when working with Godot is that when you buy them, they give you the source, but they only give you the project files to Unity and Unreal. For Godot, you actually need to work with the source, and the source, for example, in my case, I need to a lot of times kind of guess what the name of the file is for each icon. It's sometimes not that obvious, but still, I think they're great. Yeah, I couldn't create better icons. Seriously, if it was me, maybe I would spend a whole day just creating a question mark icon, and would probably still not be as good. But yeah, so do you guys see anything that could relate to like a travel? Maybe this running for a vehicle, maybe not. Here, yeah, see they have these clocks. I know they have a stopwatch somewhere, a stop clock, like one of those those clickers thingies. Maybe this, yeah, it's like okay, this is kind of like a target. I could change the mouse to this, like okay, when you, yeah, it could be something for the mouse. But I don't know. Yeah, this maybe. Oh, this. Okay, so what is that called actually? Could be it. I don't know what this is called. Which kind of sucks. I have no idea what that's called. What is that called? What is this? What is this thing called? If anybody's watching, do you guys know what is this thing called? What are the icon that shows this would be called? It's in here somewhere. Let's see if we can firefighter or weather. No, it's not weather. Volume. No, not volume. Volleyball utensil. No. Trophy. Tooth. Tick. Tick. Could it be a tick? Not tick. Thumbs up. Text. No, it's not a text. Find it. We'll find it. Tennis, syringe, sword, suits, subtract stopwatch, stardust. I don't know what that is. No. Squash, speech bubble, speech, speakers, social, skip, no, shield, no, selection, return, bin, picture phone, percent, balls, paper clip, paper paddock, not a paddock, nuclear, non-binary, no, network, no, it's nothing related to network, right? Multiply, no, that's money, I don't think it's related to money, it's related to time, but I don't see that. Brake car, megaphone, medical, magnifying glass, magnets, list, lighting, ladder, laptop, key, information, hourglass, that's it. Hourglass. Why didn't you guys say so? Guys, you gotta help me out here. Alright, so it's an hourglass. So let's move that down to our collection. Stuff that we're using it. And here. And let's find a nice texture for it. Didn't like that one? Okay. B. Okay. I don't think hourglass changes much. 13. Okay, 13. I like 13. 12. Maybe. Okay. Getting somewhere. Purple, maybe not our thing. Okay, 10. 10. The win. Oh, yeah, that's a 9. 9 is the right one. 9 is a winner for now. Still 9. No, 9. 9. Okay, already. 6. No. Green, maybe. No. I like red. Red calls attention to it, and it will stand up. So let's go with 9. I like 9. 9 is good. Alright, so let's export this guy and the hourglass. save this file. Hourglass. How can you guys not know that? Seriously. Don't need you anymore. Yeah, let's close this. Yeah, somebody was asking about this the other day. How to sign. Anyway, let's go back to the. Okay, let's go in here. Reorganize our stuff. Icon. So I created a question icon and a hourglass icon. For both of them here. Oh, hey Jason. Hey James. Hi. Oh, is games all coding? I wanted to know more. Well, no. I mean, game development is not all coding, but it's a very multidiscipline topic, I would say. I mean, depends on what you want to do. I guess you can specialize in whatever you want. I mean, I'm on my solo projects, for example, I do all kinds of stuff. I do a little bit of sound design, I do 3D modeling, I do mostly coding. I'm a programmer by trade. That's what I've been doing all my life, so that's where I shine, I would say, but I still had to pick up a number of different topics. And if you want to do solo game development, you will have to learn a number of different other topics. But you can also choose to just focus on your specialty, like coding or 3D modeling or 2D art creation or sound design, and just choose to work with a team. It's also an option. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Right, so let's see what we're doing here. So this is the busy icon. So I want to add a question mark one. So like I'm just gonna. No, I want to add hourglass one. Let's see. Make a look. Well, you're welcome. Yeah, if you want, if you have any more specific questions like where to start learning about coding, feel free to ask. I don't mind at all. It's totally fine. Yeah, okay. Mhm. Mm. Okay, so we're because when I track requests in navigation, under if track is not self, then set waiting to false. Yes, then in this case I will show one above. Yeah. What else? Okay, so I'll make this blink a little bit. For now it's okay, I don't need to make a blink now. I can do this cosmetic stuff later. For now I just want the basic functionality to work. So basically I have this, I click here, this guy shows us, okay, this guy is waiting. and I want to click somewhere in here. Now I'm here, and if I click here, okay, but if I click here, okay, they can go to the same place. That's good. And now I want to do the same. I want to do the same for this, because what's happening here is that this guy goes here, and if I click here, but this is fine. When they're here, they can decide by themselves, because that's okay, right? What I want is put here, but when they're here, they're always coming here. I don't understand why. I can't remember why. So let's see. So when they're in the crate area, they get the idol if there's an idol. Oh, okay. So that's why they're always coming there. But okay, so we just add some comments. There is a crane with a free parking spot. Then does the crane has a crate? There is a crate waiting. This is the same check I'm doing here, because here is occupied. I don't need this crap. This I don't think I need all of these, because this checks if there is a free parking spot. I can just get rid of all this and just here. I don't think I need all that because of this, because I created that stuff, that guy over there. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah. There. Here. Okay. I don't need that. Okay. I don't need this stuff. So crate is waiting. A lot of duplicated code. Just got rid of it. So that's good. It's a good thing. What is playing? Jesus. By the way, if you guys are wondering, this is what I've been listening to. Rhythm and Pixels. This is best of SNS. Let's go with this guy. Okay. Yeah, sometimes they go crazy. I like a lot of the songs in here, but sometimes they just play some random stuff. And we're getting to 1 hour of streaming. That's awesome. Oh, can't hurt, right? Doing a little bit of marketing. guerrilla marketing in this case, right? Oh, veteran programmer uses Godot. I don't really get the joke. Sorry. I mean, I've used other engines. I actually use other engines in my day job. Godot is my choice for my personal solo games, but please elaborate. And the message is coming from YouTube, right? There's a guy on YouTube saying, veteran programmer uses Godot in his skull. I guess he means that. He probably doesn't like Godot, which is fine, I guess.
You're listening to Rhythm and Pixels Radio. You want me to say that? Yes, please. Oh, crap. We're listening to
You
Rhythm
don't
and
have
Pixels
to like
Radio.
it. The thing is that I started doing my solo games with Unreal Engine, but I ended up moving to Unity and later on to Godot because the development pipeline for the solo dev for me in Unreal Engine in that case was way too complicated than they needed to be, in my opinion. I understand and I respect people that want to keep using it. That's fine. I just don't use it. I for my solo projects, I make relatively simple graphics 3D projects, and the development pipeline is much easier and friendly for the solo dev for Godot, in my opinion. You don't understand why I would say veteran? Well, I say veteran because I have 22 years of professional experience as a programmer. That's why I think 22 years can be considered a veteran. And plus, I mean, you can still be a veteran in game development and having used other engines and just migrated to an engine like Godot or GameMaker or whatever. It's a choice nowadays. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah. What kind of programming? Well, I started out with Visual Basic 5 actually, and I still have my first book. I don't know if with the filters you'll be able to see it. Let's see. Here. Maybe. Yeah. This is my first programming book. It's in Portuguese, as you can see. I'm from Brazil. So yeah, I started out with Visual Basic 5, did a lot of Windows programming, then migrating to web dev, then migrating to mobile development, did a lot of iOS development for about 4 or 5 years. And around 2015, 16, I went into backend development, got out of mobile, started to do a lot of DevOps work, a lot of tooling development. That's pretty much my focus until this day, which is tooling development. Nowadays, I actually work with Unreal Engine, working on tooling and customization of the engine with an awesome team. And for my solo projects, I do use Godot, like I said, like I mentioned briefly. So yeah, so I did a lot of different types of programming in my life and been doing it professionally for 22 years. And when I say professionally, I mean, I do not count my teenage years when I was already programming. I mean professionally when I actually got my first job and I was actually paid to write some software. I know a lot of people count their teenage years when they say, oh, I have 20 years of experience, and the person's like 31. And that's fine if you want to count it. It's your choice. I don't. I only count my professional experience that is actually professional. Yes, so yeah, we're coming up 1 hour sprint, 1 hour of streaming. Let's see. Let's keep working on this. Where was I? Right, so we have these guys. Right, so we have these guys over here. Here, if I click here, this disappears. There. Okay, when he's here, it's fine for him to choose by himself where he goes. Right, but then in this case, I want to change the forklift also, because the forklift is always choosing the first one that he finds. So I want the player to be able to choose to which area he's going, because the player is also going to be able to add more of these areas around the map. So yeah, now the forklift is always going to the first one, unless there's no containers in here, then the forklift will go to the other one. Okay, but now let's go back to the small truck. So the small truck is here, and once he's here, I want him to... This is fine for now. Yeah, but once he's here, I want him to be able to go back to the crane. Okay, if it's in a gray area, is getting the idol first. Getting the idol first, but I don't want to get the idol first. I want to... I love this new filter that I got from the NVIDIA, because I always wanted to have this transparent background on my camera, but I do not want to have that huge ugly green screen behind me. So I was researching how to do that, and I just basically downloaded this guy, which is NVIDIA Broadcast. I do have an NVIDIA GPU, as you guys can probably see it over here. And with this is awesome. You just add a filter here, background removal. Of course, not perfect or anything, but you do add that, and then hey, i3 earn dev. Hello, what's up? Yeah, and then basically I just use that camera on my streaming software. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Ah, yeah, that's a shame. I mean, you can always go with a green screen right behind you, which is, I mean, it's not that it's cheap enough to buy it. I just didn't want to have that huge thing in my house, and so I found this, and I mean, at least for me, it's looking pretty good. It does have some flickering on the edges, I guess, but I guess it works fine. Yeah. And now the camera kind of follows me around a little bit. Doesn't it? Oh yeah, see. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm working on the internal trucks navigation system for the game. Ah, okay. This is failing. I don't know why. It's so weird. I think I just called. Was giving an error because the node wasn't ready. Why? Oh, no instance. See, this on-ready thing, it's weird for me. Sometimes let's just do this. Export. Export. Jesus. You know what? I don't need this. Screw it. I don't need this guy over here. Just do this. This. Yeah. That's it. Okay, so now if I do this, go here, fine. And if I go here, great. But then I click here, it goes directly there. I don't want that. So what I want is for the truck, when he's in the crate area, he is just going to do this again. And all this stuff. Have the idle. Okay. And here he can still go directly there. I don't mind, but when I click here, I want him to go there. And here, and here. He can go here, there, he go there, there, he go there, here, he go here, here. But then if I click here again, it won't go because there's someone here. I can go there, there, and yeah. Sorry, I'm making a game about parking a car. No, it's a shipping game. This is supposed to be a port, of course. As you can see, it's quite simple for now. So it's a shipping management game. The idea is that you're gonna have like waves of ships that are gonna arrive with different types of containers and shipments. And these trucks are gonna have to move them here, and then you have forklifts. They're gonna pick them up and bring it over there, and then these trucks over there. And there's a stop sign over here. These trucks will go over there, and the forklifts needs to take the crates over there for these trucks to take it away. And I'm gonna add more stuff here, and so the idea is that you're gonna have like waves of ships. Shipments are gonna come in. You have to deliver everything in time. And after every round or at the end of every map or something, you're gonna be able to add upgrades and whatnot. I'm thinking about, I don't know if you've seen like Thronefall for instance, because Thronefall is more of a tower defense game, but it's like during the day you prepare your base, and at night you defend your base, and at the end of the night you get some money and you upgrade the base. So the idea here is kind of the same. Of course, you're not going to defend it. You just have to deliver and sort everything out. So the idea is that a wave of ships are going to come in. You need to sort everything out. At the end of the wave, you're going to get some money or whatever, and then you can upgrade your base, your ship, your port, get like faster trucks, upgrade your forklifts to be faster, or get drones, and just so on and so forth. And I'm thinking about having like contained maps, so you're not gonna have like one long living port. The idea is exactly just like Rotterdam style port. yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm from Rotterdam, yeah. So the idea, that's kind of where I got the inspiration for the game, to make a port. I've always wanted to make a management style game, and living in Rotterdam, yeah, I kind of got the inspiration for. I even watched a couple of tutorials, not tutorials, but like documentaries on how the port of Rotterdam works. And like when I was making these crates, I actually looked at Rio. I actually looked at like Port of Rotterdam, like actual cranes. Super slow. Yeah, I actually looked at these guys like here. So like I looked at a bunch of pictures of these guys. Of course mine is quite simpler, but yeah, it's definitely an inspiration though. Yeah. Getting late here. How long am I going for? An hour and 20 only. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna do it 2 hours today, and then I'm fine. Yeah, anyway, going back to my guy here, so this is fine. We're yeah, I think this is looking fine. I mean, it's looking. We're getting a little bit of progress here. I like how this is working. I do want to. No, what's this? No, this is some client code that I was working on the other day. Let me open this. Let me open the project on VS Code so I can add some comments with the help of my AI friend. Yeah, one thing that I use AI a lot, not ChatGPT per se, but Copilot, or right now I'm actually testing this Codium out, which is pretty good actually. It's a free code completion and chat. It's a direct competitor to Copilot if you're not familiar with it. It is actually quite good. I've been using Copilot since alpha version, whatever. I don't even pay for Copilot because I do a lot of open source. So they give me a license, they renew my license every month. But right now I actually stopped using Copilot to just use this guy. Because it's really good. And it's been doing the job. Like, and it's free. Like, I think you have to pay after you have a team of 5 or something. Yeah, individual forever. Per seat of Genesis. I don't know when you actually have to go here. Well, and you have ChatGPT 4 integrated into it and some other stuff, but it's not even that expensive, to be honest. 12 bucks a month is totally doable. But anyway, let's go to our code. So a lot of times before I commit, I write a lot of code. I like to come in here and just see the changes, because this, as a code editor, it's, in my opinion, is better than the Godot one. The Godot has nice features like drag and dropping components into the code, but for this, so let's see what did we change here. already have a bunch of comments in here. That's fine. Idle truck. See, this is what I'm. So he doesn't get it right every time. Like, in here, okay, reference to this selected. Okay. See, I wrote this on the other file, so now he already knows what it is. You gotta remember that you're always writing comments in your code for the future you, or if somebody else is gonna look for this code in the future, not for yourself right now. So a lot of times I have projects that I go back and forth, so some projects that I stay sometimes like 6 months without looking at it, and it's always useful to have comments and things to help you out. Reference to the current truck waiting for navigation. Another thing that I do when I start a new project is I start to create like a documentation page. So hey Ingmam, I'm good. Oh wait, notice me please. Gayo. Gayo, what's up? Your notice. Also Ingnum on Twitch, and we have Gayo on YouTube. So yeah, what's up? You're duly noticed, and yeah. Yeah, one thing that I was talking about, right? So I create this doc. So usually, for example, one thing that I miss on Godot and GDScript is that they don't have interfaces. So a lot of times when I have to create interfaces like programming, I try to document them. So for example, my game, for everything that can be a parent of a crate, I do need to implement these guys. So I do have this. These are everything that can be a parent of a crate. And then what is this? Context-based navigation. Context-based navigation was something that I was doing. I did. I don't know if I'm gonna use it yet, but it's basically a navigation without a navigation region, where my truck, for example, my guy, he makes decisions on where to go based on the colliders and everything that's going around. So you can see here, it's making the decisions to get there. It's not perfect, but it's getting somewhere. I did this. I think I might use it somewhere in the game. Not sure yet. Not sure yet where. But yeah. Trying to learn how to code. That's awesome. Yeah, let me know if I can help. Do you have a, I don't know, target platform, programming language in mind? Anything? If you're starting from zero, what I actually recommend a lot of people, and it's quite famous, just go here. and look for CS50 on YouTube. Not on YouTube. Yeah, CS50 2024. Yeah, there's a bunch of them, but anyway, you can start like CS50 and look for this CS50 2024. There's 2023, 22. Every year they record a new one. And this is basically a full-on programming course that starts with Scratch, basic programming logic, does a lot of C's. It teaches you basic data structures, how memory work, and then it moves into Python. And nowadays it's been touching some more modern topics like AI and whatnot. This is a really good starting point for everybody learning how to program today. Yeah, and yeah, that's the best place actually, but depends on your previous experience also. Anyway, what else here? Yeah, so today improving terminal navigation. I think I did this, but one thing that I'm clicking here first, and then I'm clicking here, then I'm clicking here, but then I'm clicking here, and then see, I can't go there because I thought this was gonna have. I noticed this mistake in the code. I can't go there because I'm setting it to occupied when I click it. Here, I can't set this to occupy when I click it, and neither here. I cannot do this when I click it. I need to set this to occupied on here. Yeah, I need to set this to occupy here. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, my pleasure. I mean, there are a bunch of different places you can learn programming code. There are a lot of the good and bad thing about the internet, right? I mean, the good thing is that the good and the bad thing is basically pretty much the same thing. There's so much content nowadays, back compared to even when I started like 30 years ago. Like 30 years ago, you literally had to learn from books. And I have so much content, but that can also be viewed as a bad thing because you never know the quality of the content. So nowadays the difficult part is actually filtering the bad content from the good content, which is a problem that we didn't really have 30 years ago, because the content that we had was the only content that we could get our hands on. If you found a programming book, that's what you had. You would learn from that, and that's it. And now you go on YouTube and you have 1,000 different tutorials and you don't know what to do with it. And yeah, that's it. Now let's see. If I click here, I'm clicking here, and then if I click here, okay, I can go there. That's fine. Okay, so we fix this. So let's go back to our, yeah, let's go back here. Let's comment the opposite, the obvious here. All right, so there is a truck waiting for a target. Target is not occupied. Clear. Okay. Signals manager, already added comments to this. I want 2 of these guys. I want 2 of these guys. You guys want to know why? Because when you then if I type F1, by the way, if you don't know how to look for help in Godot, you can always type F1 and this is gonna show up, and this has the entire Godot library, including everything in your code that you added. So for example, I added this signal, and if I type it in here, I'm gonna find it in here. And since I added a comment with 2 number thingies on top of it, then it has a description here of what it is. That's awesome, right? And yeah, found your Twitch via YouTube, learning Godot right now. That's awesome. Yeah, let me know if I can help. Feel free to check all the videos on my YouTube channel and throw any questions in there, or if you have any questions, just throw it in here. There's also a link somewhere for my Discord. It's not a lot of people in there right now, but accepting more people. More people I can help and chat with, that would be great. So don't forget to like and subscribe both here and also on YouTube, and yeah, YouTube and Twitch. Let's go back to finishing commenting our code so we can commit the stuff. So on the small truck, what did we add in here? Let's just add a couple of here. Keeps track. Truck is busy. Later on, I'm gonna add like a flickering to the icon, but keeps track if it's waiting for a target. I always like to have 2 spaces between these guys. I'm gonna leave this commented out for now because I still want to finish testing this code, but we already got rid of so much code in here that is crazy. It's insane that we got rid of this much code today, which is awesome. Okay, now that we already added enough comments to our code, we're gonna go to source tree and we're gonna go to source tree, yes, and I'm gonna crazy docs, which is our guy, and we're just gonna stage everything, and we're gonna say improve navigation on internal trucks. Also, we added question and hourglass icon models to the game. And there you go. I'm gonna commit this. And now voila. My GitHub. Of course, these projects, they're not public. I have a lot of public stuff on my GitHub. I have over 100 repositories where I do open source. I even made a contribution to Godot recently, which was very exciting. And this is my project over here, Crazy Dogs. I do need to set up some CI for this project, which I'm gonna do soon, probably next stream. Maybe I do tomorrow morning. Yeah. So don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube or Twitch if you want to catch that later. Yeah. That's it. It's getting quite late here, guys. So I do think I think I'm finishing off for today. Thanks a lot for the people that joined. You guys were awesome. Thanks for the questions. Keep sending them. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe. And follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, vice versa. And that's it for now.